Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Laura Train Mama. Today we are having a look at the first story contained within the Thomas and Friends Annual for 2009. This story is called Ding-a-ling. One bright spring morning, Freddie, the old mountain engine, arrived at the wharf to collect a new bicycle for Mr. Percival, the thing controller. When James steamed in with the bicycle, Freddie whistled, "Peep, peep." "You're late, James." "I came as fast as I could," wheezed James crossly. Soon, the bicycle was loaded onto Freddie's flatbed. "The bicycle doesn't have a bell," James huffed. "A bicycle bell is like an engine whistle. It lets everyone know you're there. You must find one right away." Freddie didn't know where to find a bell, but he didn't want James to know that. "I'll find a bicycle bell," Freddie whistled, and he puffed away. Freddie chuffed along. "Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling," he sang. "I'll find a bell with the very best ring." Freddie stopped when he saw a farmer with his cows. "Hooray!" he smiled. "A cowbell would be just as good as a bicycle bell." The farmer hung the cowbell on the handlebars as Mighty Mac puffed up. "Ding-dong!" the cowbell rang. "Listen to that," called Freddie proudly. "It's nice and loud." But the cows didn't even look up. "The cows are taking no notice of the bell," scoffed Mighty Mac. "It's no use as a bicycle bell." Freddie chuffed off to the top station, where he met Cuffy the Clown. He had lots of bells around his neck. "Hooray!" said Freddie. "Cuffy's bells will be just as good for a bicycle bell." Cuffy hung the bells next to the cowbell as Peter Sam puffed up. Jingle jangle, Cuffy's bells tinkled. "Listen to that," whistled Freddie proudly. But the children were watching Cuffy. "The children are taking no notice of the bells," puffed Peter Sam. "They're no use as a bicycle bell." Poor Freddie. "I'll have to go back to the wharf and tell them all that I can't find a bell," said Freddie sadly. But when he got there, he saw a shiny new school bell. "Hooray!" he whistled. "A big school bell is even better than a little bicycle bell." A workman put the bell on the bicycle, but it was so heavy that the bicycle toppled over the flatbed and crashed to the ground. Ding-dong, jingle-jangle. The yard manager was cross. "The thing controller is waiting for his new bicycle," he said. "I'll have all the bells taken off. Then you must deliver it to him, Freddie." Soon after, Freddie was puffing out of the wharf when Thomas chuffed in with a shiny foghorn. "It's an old bell that's been polished," Thomas told him. "It's as good as new." "Now I know what to do," cried Freddie. He had an idea. Later on, Freddie delivered the thing controller's new bicycle. He had asked the yard manager to clean and polish the bell from Mr. Percival's old bicycle and put it on his new one. "What a good idea, Freddie," said the thing controller. He was very happy with his new bell and rang it. Ding-a-ling. That brings us to the end of the first story contained within the Thomas and Friends Annual from 2009. I really hope that you enjoyed listening along with me today, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button, share with a friend. Why not? You could even check you're subscribed if you want to hear future stories like this one. And other than that, have a great day.